What's going on, everyone? Welcome on in. We are doing a little bit of a surprise today, guys. It's a little rainy, it's a little bit gross, but we are over here at Animal Kingdom. Let me go do a little bit, guys. I'll be honest with you, it's been raining. Wait times are like stupid low, so we're only going to really be here for about an hour or two, honestly. We should be able to get a lot done within that time. Because the park does close at 6, which is why I don't usually get a chance to go during the week. But we're going to go from here, and then me and the family are going to go do some stuff after this. So, but either which way, we're just going to do like an hour or two here. So welcome on in. You guys have all had a awesome, super Sunday. Like I said, we're here to go have some fun. Robert, you know, it's not well, first off, welcome on in. Second of all, it's not that I'm not a fan of Animal Kingdom. It's just it's never open when I'm able to go. That's my problem. By the time I get home from work, usually they have like an hour or two, and by the time I'm done eating dinner, it's already closed. So, welcome on in, everyone. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. Hey, Nate. Welcome on in. Welcome in, Wilson. Robert, I know weekends, man. It's definitely more of a half-day park for me on the weekend. So we're gonna try to add it more to our rotation, though, for sure, man. For sure. Before I get on Flight of Passage.
No, it's the ground going to be somewhat lit up.
Hey, Brian, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Elizabeth. Welcome on in. Yeah, Wilson. That's what my thought was too. Like I said, we're only going to be here for about an hour or two. I mean, we'll see. But again, the park closes tonight at 6. Either which way, we're going to have some fun. Did not see this coming. Surprise! Oh, hang on, guys. There we go. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's not that I mind Animal Kingdom. I love going here. I really do. It's just, again, usually just hour-wise, it doesn't usually work out too well. And it's definitely more of like a half-day park. So unless I like start here in the morning and go elsewhere, or just do like stream, you know, for a little bit half the day or whatever, it doesn't usually work out that way. So it's all good. We're here for it. We're here to have a wild time. I'll admit, I'm crazy part is I pass almost by Animal Kingdom almost every day, just because it's the closest to me. So one way or another, I usually come by here. I just don't usually stop in or have a chance to. Now here's the real question. What does everyone think the shirt of the day is going to be today? Because y'all know it's going to be Roosevelt. What's it going to be? Forget about the safari. I don't even know if they're still open right now. Do you know if Bluey and Bingo are still open there right now? That's true. I don't know if they have like a cutoff time. I haven't.
I think the cutoff's at 4 o'clock.
Most characters I know it's usually like 6-ish.
Oh, can I wave?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. So I try over here.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I haven't done that
It's been 40 years. Brian, you read my mind, man. Look at those perfect non-updated trash cans, he says. You're 100% right. They don't deserve to grab anything from it. It's not Lion King. Any other guesses? Anything from it. It's not Lion King. Any other guesses?
Any other guesses that might be an attraction at Animal Kingdom? Mommy!
She said she don't want that.
7 trees. What's going on, Dad? Welcome on in. Grampy says hello to both of you. Hello. Louis closes in 10 minutes. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Louis drinks. Louis drinks. Go.
Wait,
Fairy bread cake. Zoe, get out of the way. We're trying to show everyone the Bluey lemonade,
I want
the
that.
Wackadoo fruit freeze, and the Bluey super. The lemonade does look cool.
I really want that one with the little flower candies on top. That looks good.
Is Frank, Nick in the chat?
Not yet.
Nomad Lounge.
Guys, this is Snowbad Lounge over here, by the way.
The best churros in town.
All their churros here are gluten-free. Really cool aesthetics in there too, guys. Definitely something to go ahead and check out.
Yeah.
You know we do love our gluten-free stuff for our little one over here. We were on the way here and Becca said, oh, okay, Brian, hang on.
Those are a lot of lonely pads.
1 second. So you want to hold this for a second? Thanks. Well, it's starting to glow over here, but it's not quite the glow you're looking for, I think.
I love that it's
Guys, if it is glitching, do me a favor, try closing out of the stream real quick and then try and hop back right in, and it should go ahead and fix it for you. It is still very drippy out, yes. You know, it was crazy. Oh, they do not make Roosevelt ponchos, Nate. No, they do not. We'll go on our first attraction here, and then we'll go from there. It is starting to glow. It's starting to do something. Hey, Frank, what's going on? Welcome on in. You want to do Flight of Passage? Yeah, so want to do Flight of Passage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go do it.
You want to come this way through?
Yeah, I guess we can. Zoe, come here. Hey guys, welcome on in. If you are just joining us, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you are new. It's free to do. It helps this channel at no cost to you. And we appreciate y'all so much for being here. We really do. Again, only going to be a short stream. We're not doing a lot of time here today. Maybe an hour or two. Again, it's raining. There is some stuff down right now. However, we should still be able to, we should still be able to get a good bit accomplished, because first of all, it's after 2. Second of all, it's raining, so weights get very low right now. Even though this says 45.
Porque dice que tiene que ser por la línea.
There you go. Hello, thank you. Yeah, no, Everest is definitely down right now, Frank. All your main outdoor attractions. Safari, last I knew, was still in here. Hey, Moo Moo, welcome on in. Great to have you here. The roof is definitely helping today, by the way, guys, for sure. Brian, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not against that. If they're open, I'll do it. I really do like Holly River Rapids. Now that, guys, that's the shot right there. Welcome on in, guys. If you are just joining us, if you would, please hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell too and set it to all so you know each time we're live. We'll be live a whole bunch more during this week, guys. Today, again, just a little short stream. Just gonna bring you a little bit of Animal Kingdom action. We haven't done this one yet. And far along too overdue. And the rain just decided to pick up, so I guess we're going inside right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna go do Flight of Passage first. It's a really fun one. I don't do a ton, mainly because of the wait times, but today it's S45. I'll be shocked if it is, to be honest with you. Right at the entrance to that cave. And then the whole thing shut down. So guys, I will say this ride has kind of traumatized me. When the first time I ever rode this ride got stuck. And I was, this queue filled up and I was not able to easily get out. I waited in line here close to 4 hours. Go ahead and get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, we waited in line close to like 4 hours for this ride, and it was not fun. So this is nothing in comparison. Brian, they still have real trash cans. Whoa. Here's where I'm at with them. When they get rid of the old ones, I want one. As it is, I already want to go ahead and buy one. Plus, then they also shut it down. We're only doing half capacity too.
See, this would be so cool at night.
It could be. Eric, what's going on, buddy? We are actually not doing anything after Animal Kingdom. We're going to get some family stuff done after that. So, again, just a short stream today. Probably about an hour or two here, probably. It's close at 6, so we'll see what happens. Ah, okay. We should be able to get a good bit done, though, considering that everything is, at the end of the day is kind of winding down here. It is raining, too, which is helping to an extent. So we'll get some stuff done. And again, this is not going to be our only Animal Kingdom stream that we do. We'll be doing more very soon coming up. I just got to take some time of the weekend to go ahead and start here and go from there. Welcome on in, guys. If you are just joining us, if you haven't already, guys, hit that like button. Please subscribe if you are new. It's free to do. It helps this channel out so much. We're so thankful to have each and every one of you guys here. Sorry.
And then the pass is about to go. You don't need any astronaut.
No, I don't.
There's a slide to go down. It's about 10 feet. We got to walk all the way back.
Yeah, Frank, Safari should be open as long as there's no active lightning happening right now. I could be wrong on that. They might even keep it going during that, I'm not sure.
Always comes to worst. You know, you had your phone on you? I'll pay back to her and I'll find her.
I can tell you, it is only a 10-minute wait.
I'm gonna get some change. What? Yeah?
Yes. Okay. Now what am I?
I'm not even like really good on
No. Yes.
I think every time we
What am I?
yeah, switch back away. Or like I came with you.
What am I?
Yeah, because they use to qualify my leg and now they don't qualify my leg. Dogs? I think that's what it was.
Your turn.
Well, if you just play it, you don't even
What am I?
fish.
Yes. What am I?
Some of the rides, I think the lines are like especially it's like so crazy.
What type of fish?
Yeah, it holds 3 hours. I mean, and I remember it was 3 hours. Does it ever get to like 2 hours?
What am I?
Peak season, yeah. But like especially food. Yeah,
Yes. What am I?
honestly kind of get it.
Now guys, I did forget that you are kind of on like a bike thing like this. I don't think they're gonna let us hold anything while we are streaming. So what we'll do is we'll put it in the bin behind where they have us put all our bags. I'll set you guys up so you guys can stare
Yes.
at the backs and all that, and see the whole
What am
all
I?
the scenes and all that. So. And then, like I said, then we'll be moving on. Maybe do some other stuff. We are moving pretty quick here already, so this is all good.
At the safari.
Hey, Tonio Tower, welcome on in. Great to have you here.
You don't want to go to the differential downpour because you're literally just driving into the rain.
That's crazy to do it.
I say you can like
Something Singapore has 2
Guys, look, we are already one away from hitting 560, guys. Let's see if we can do that. So we got a different crowd coming out here for him. Can
you're supposed to.
What am I? That's in the Avatar world that
Hey,
flies.
the Tomorrowland Traveler, welcome on in. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it.
Oh wait, I had an idea. So let's just do like a regular like quiz of regular animals, and then we'll go into a Disney animal quiz. Okay. Okay. So let's do the Disney animal quiz now. What am I? It's in the Avatar world that flies. Yes. Okay. Stop it. Okay, what am I? That's in the Alice in Wonderland world at the tea party. The tea mouse. Got it. High five.
Sounds for the teacups.
Okay. What am I?
Kangaroo.
No.
Oh, you're not a kangaroo?
What's something that bounces in the
Oh,
Winnie
Tigger.
the Pooh? Yes. I got a Disney quiz, so all the characters I'm gonna act out, and you gotta try to guess what I am. Okay?
Remember, go back to when they were attached to my leg.
What am I? What's on my shirt?
Oh, are you Elsa?
Yeah. I'm with my icy
Oh,
powers.
your icy powers. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What am I? What's on her shirt?
Fucking fish.
Yes. What am I? That's in the Nemo world.
You're waving. I don't know if you're waving in Nemo. Oh, Peach. Peach doesn't wave though.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay. Darla.
Fishy, are you sleeping, Fishy?
They're easier to walk in when it's raining, but like what I do at the park, I need
See, what am I?
there's no support on these. My feet are fat.
What am I? I eat seeds and I'm tall. Yes.
Give us a second. Do you also have a pool?
Okay.
I think it's because these sneakers are like, they're very nice.
What am I?
Probably just also in there like a sponge. I got it
What am I? Starts with a P. Dory talks to
Echolocation?
Yeah.
Why'd you say yes to Destiny?
Tony, I can see that honestly though, because not for nothing. I mean, land is incredible, but you know, it's just so much smaller than what we have over here. So much more to go do for sure out this way. Guys, I did just drop a poll down in the chat too if you guys want to go ahead and vote. I'm asking, what's your favorite Animal Kingdom ride? Is it Safari, Flight of Passage, Everest, or is it something else? Let us know.
What am I, Daddy?
2 or 3 times a year. Disneyland maybe once a year. Very nice, Tony. Yeah, that was my whole thing. Before I moved out here, I was visiting here like about 15 times a year. I was making trips. So, 2 to 3. Frank, you usually visit it 7 days a week. You guys, I live like 15 minutes away, so I come here pretty much almost every day. That was pretty much one of the whole prefaces for us moving out this way. Yeah, Frank, that's what I mean. Like, I didn't think this was going to be 45 minutes. I really didn't. Right, towers. There you go, Wilson. You go where the tower goes. Although, Tony, I did hear that the one over at Disney Studios in Paris is a lot creepier than over here. It's got like the whole scene, like the little girl and all that in it. So, it's on my bucket list. I'd love to go do all of them. I really would. Hope to eventually go ahead and visit every Disney park. Go like on a grand tour someday.
Will be great. This morning, I was at 18 o'clock.
Flight of Passage, get your vote right up, right?
We were like getting ready to leave, and at 8:30, she texted
Yeah, guys, between the rain outside and the park starting to wind down for the day, it's after 2. We knew it was going to be a pretty quick wait for everything. So we're going to do this. We'll probably go do some safari. Maybe do Everest and some of those if it goes back up again. But just a quick afternoon. Or maybe. Let's see what the weights are. I didn't even bother to put that one down as like a favorite ride here because like no one's voting that. Let's be honest. I put it down as something else. If that's someone else's favorite, then it's something else.
35 minutes.
Well, Eric, I'm not biased in any direction here. This is definitely, it's not my favorite park by any means, but it's a very respectable one. So, and I don't actually, this is a park that, I've definitely never streamed it before. But I don't think I've ever been here with, I've never been here with Frank or any of them, so it's hard to say. I'm not saying I haven't been at least right. Well, that's just different. I have to make it make sense. I have to justify paying for it. I gotta make my annual pass basically become $1 a day. Now I'm on the big screen. All right, now Safari's taking it. I did not think that was going to happen.
Yeah, that's an option.
And again, guys, we mentioned it earlier too, but when we go to stream this, I'm not going to hold you guys. I don't have any kind of chest mount or anything like that. What I can do is I'm going to put you in the bin right behind me. And I'll be able to go ahead and turn the camera on so you guys can watch what's going on. It is really cool to see, so you guys can see a good part of it.
Like if I literally try to go serving good morning, I'm gonna be exhausted. Everybody that I usually go with, they were all out of town.
Yeah, Tony, it's got some pretty good simulation.
So it kind of worked out behind me.
For me, it's just I have a little bit of trauma behind it because the first time I went to go ride this, I went to do it close to 3 hours.
I was so surprised. Yeah, I've never had to one. I'm like, wow, I've had to, but I think it's just like hard. And I was like, that was what it was.
460. Can we try to get 570 now? Let's see if we can.
So I texted my dad. I said, so I said, you get back here, do not ask why I'm still here.
Okay, guys, if you have not already, please make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new. It's free to do. It helps this channel out so very much.
My ankle broke through there. I was like, oh my lord. Have we broke it? I was like, oh no.
Oh, wow. Now we get Everest is tied to Safari.
Everest is as much as Safari is?
Everest, it's tied. We got a poll going right now to see what everyone's favorite animal kingdom ride is. Is it Safari, Flight of Passage, Everest, or something else? And so far, Safari and Everest are both tied right now.
Okay. I won't blame them. Those are two pretty good rides. We're going to see the animals and go on and see the Yetis.
Yeah, you know. Tony's sitting in front of the tower as me and Jojo watching. That's awesome.
That's what it looks like. But
Yeah, guys, if you go to the link that's pinned up at the top here, guys, menofmainstreet.com, guys, you can go ahead and see all our different socials on there. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're doing on our Facebook right now, as well as our TikTok and everything under the sun like that. So make sure to go ahead and check us out, guys. We, aside from just doing this, we also do a podcast each and every week, guys. It drops Fridays at noontime on here and Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And we talk all about Disney park news. We talk about our favorite Roosevelt shirts. And we talk all about the 3D prints that we design all pertaining to the parks. So go ahead and check us out, guys.
yeah, chef. It's literally the exact same person that I did back home. So I'm it's literally the exact same. So it's not that I have like a big learning curve. Oh, I did that for 8 years.
You're like, step aside. I'm gonna teach you.
So it's not that it's going to take me long to do my job. Everything, it's just I want to make sure how they run it. I am like aware how they run it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, back at home, I have to set up, tear down. I don't gotta do that this time. So like, I don't do that. Like, it's literally. So like, they like never tear down a little bit. I don't know what never happens. Like, I have them.
Oh, it's just like hovering it now? Yeah, Tony. It's weird. It's cool. It's also weird.
They wanted to be like little levitating rocks. You know what's funny? Is this supposed to be like a tablet that somebody's reading? Because if they were sitting on the other side, they'd be oh my god! Yeah.
Look at that. That's probably the fancy outfit. Oh, what is that? It's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite.
This is some of my favorite ones right here, guys.
Oh my god, look at that one.
Oh, that one's going on, buddy? What's the reason the pro? You're not wrong, Frank.
Why? You know that? Why is it that guy? Who's that guy?
I don't know, but I don't know.
It's gotta be. It's not that.
Maybe.
Why is everything blue? It's just blue.
I mean, Frank, I don't disagree with you about this one per se. Navi, though, yeah, that is definitely not my favorite right now.
Wait, Mommy, why do they do that? Wait, I want to see this. Look.
Yeah, but obviously it's not the thing he was getting like mildew. You know?
Maybe like Dad. Is that like a...
Yeah, I had a really good time with you guys. There was nobody else worried about this. Yeah, probably about 30 or so.
I'm just like
About 25. Fair enough, Frank. Fair enough. And that I would agree with you.
I'm in my car.
Yeah, I will do this though, guys. I will hook you guys up to my microphone.
I really need to get a new jacket.
Hopefully you guys can still hear me. That way you guys can hear everything I'm hearing up in the cockpit on this thing while you guys are chilling in the back. Tracy was there, or you were there. She asked me. Oh, Frank, I'm not a huge fan of the pods over here. We tried them. You weren't a huge fan of the pods, right?
I didn't like the texture of the outside pod. Filling was good though. But I just
Yeah.
their lemon blueberry cheesecake is really good.
Yes, lemon blueberry cheesecake for sure. But Frank, my favorite over here, and I will die on this hill, is the buffalo chicken chips. Those are my absolute favorite here. But they definitely do have a lot of really good, awesome food offerings over here, guys. Like way underrated food here, for sure. Still neck and neck, Safari and Everest. Okay, all right. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Thank you.
5 up plane 3.
It is crazy when this thing is fully loading, guys. Like this is like the wildest like ride to fill up. Just like I think it's like 3 different levels to this. It's just incredible. As far as the engineering goes behind this ride, it's definitely top tier. Okay, guys, welcome on in. If you're just joining us, we'll be driving Flight of Passage just a couple minutes here. If you haven't already, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new. It's free to do. It helps this channel out.
Attention visitors. You are about to fly on a Banshee high above mid-orbit. You will be restrained in a moving chair and will experience sudden drops and acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those with fear of heights or of road motion sickness should bypass this experience. Thank you.
Any single riders? Any party for one? Any single riders? Any party for one?
guys, welcome on in. Just about there.
We're about to fly on a banshee high above Pandora. You will be restrained in a moving chair and will experience sudden drops and acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those with a fear of heights or are prone to motion sickness should bypass this experience. Thank you.
Guys, 563, you all are incredible. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can get this up to 570 before the end of the night.
How many?
We have new drivers heading into the GMR.
Check. See them now. We have new flyers loading in.
We have new drivers heading into the GMR.
Check. See them now. We have new flyers loading in.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room.
Hi, and welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an Avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We are looking into delays with the genetic matching system. Starting system-wide diagnostics. Help us out and move around a little. Starting recalibration tests. Move around a little. Rebooting GMR system. We will be ready soon.
XP pipe screensaver.
Core system components active. Testing samplers.
Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Grab a flight visor, sit on that same assigned number, please. Welcome in, y'all.
Great, you've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a Banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Alright, travelers, you're about to be restrained at a height above the ground where the floor will move throughout this 4.5-minute experience. If you have a fear of heights, prone to motion sickness, or unable to remain seated for the entirety of this flight, please let me know in the next room if you would like to opt out. Seats 1 through 8 are going to follow me, followed by 9 through 16.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated. Lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
Okay.
Alright guys, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, but you guys can see here.
Activate.
Let's do it.
Alright, you're gonna feel slightly pull the back restraint as they walk past. The back restraint's becoming just a little bit more straight. Are you ready to fly?
Woo!
Yeah.
chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna have
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated.
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys enjoyed that. Alright, I'm gonna have to catch up on the chat here. So Frank, I did start working on that. I gotta figure it out for this one in particular. Alright, we'll talk about it, guys. I never really thought of the view that you have from the bin back there. So I'm really curious. I really kind of want to rewatch that. Yeah, guys, again, hope you guys enjoyed that. Seriously, appreciate you all coming along for the ride. First time for everything, but that was awesome. Take you guys with. Oh, God, guys, 23 likes. You guys are incredible. Thank you all so much. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was really unique. It's really unique. I didn't realize, Frank, that behind it, you know, everything's moving independently, and the bins stay stationary. So gimbal did okay. Excuse us, guys. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are anything big in engineering or anything like that, and the science behind it, it's wild. Alright, again, let me catch up on this chat. Yeah, Lori, well, welcome on in. Yeah, no, it definitely was a unique experience, I hope. Again, I haven't seen it. I want to rewatch this now. Okay. Hey, Cherry Blossom, welcome on in. My goodness, guys, so many of you in here. Thank you guys so much. Again, if you guys are new, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you are new. It's free to do. It helps this channel out so much. We're trying to get to 570 by the end of the night, and 570 subs. We're at 24 likes. Let's see if we can get this up to 30. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so. Okay. Hey, Juju's, welcome on in. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting ride, right? Yeah, Wilson, I didn't even try it. I've heard of other people. I've heard of other people having to go do it the same way I did, so I figured I'd just do it that way for now, especially not really having any kind of chest mount or anything like that. Definitely need to work on getting a chest mount sooner than later, for sure. That should have been. Oh, Juju's, no worries. Yeah, I'll be honest. Even it doesn't even matter what size you are. Sometimes it really can be just a pain about sitting in there. I've gotten stuck on Tron many of times. Just the way that, like, the restraints sit on your calves or anything like that. It's weird. So, but they do usually have test vehicles right out front. You can go ahead and try if you ever are worried about that. And again, they're usually very accommodating about all that stuff. So be sure to go ahead and give it a shot if you can. But we're so happy to have you here. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hope you guys did. This is a gift shop afterwards here. You guys can go ahead and they got you get the Banshees over here. You can go ahead and get one. Yeah, Judy. Yeah, of course it has. It's Florida. Give it 10 minutes and it'll rain. But especially in the afternoon, it's almost a guarantee it's going to happen.
They can go places like you, but instead of but they still want to, right? We can't fly, we still have to.
Yeah, well, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, they have the test seats out there. Definitely go ahead and check them out. Yeah, those Cavs ones, the Tron, like I said, it's always hit or miss. Same deal. Good Florida North of Ormond Beach. Oh, very nice, Juju's. Very, very nice.
Yeah, but if you want to pet a banshee,
I thought that was the Banshee making that noise. Thank you. Oh wow, they glow too. They glow now. Hey Tyler, welcome on in, buddy. Happy to have you here. Brian, what's the stream schedule this week? That's a good question. Tyler, no, we're happy to have you here, buddy. We are very happy to have you here. That is a good question, Brian.
Feisty baby.
no, active. Very active. They want to just like let it go. It's like let it go.
Like I'm ready.
So they do have sensor riding them fast. They don't have sensor also like fast ones. So when they're right there, they randomly like either like open them now.
Oh, wow.
And they can talk to other banshees.
Oh, wow.
And the baby. And they also know, as you can see there.
Do they like the water outside? No, they don't. Do not like the water outside. They're allergic to dry.
They're allergic to water. But they do
Right, okay. So I figured I'd ask you.
if you get moist, better to get
Pimple's gonna come out.
yes, absorbing on that one. And you don't want that to happen because that one is going to be rusted.
No
Banshee will be
No
gone.
good.
Yeah, your banshee will be done. This this one can also like go right into your shoulder. Yeah, like that.
Oh, nice. Carrying bags.
Very nice. Yeah, why don't you pick it up? Accessories, like
Do you buy the little tree pieces? Oh, yeah, right there. That is so cool.
That is actually really cool.
So you can sit up on a shelf in your room. I think it'll scare service dogs if you bring them to the store.
That is so
They're
cool.
like, oh my god, what should I think about this? And you're bringing another pet here.
Yeah.
It could be a friend or it could be other way around.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Thank you so much.
I don't know if you guys see the baby, but we do have a baby. They are actually like a little bit like similar to this one, but they are very aggressive.
Oh, very nice.
So if you wanna take a look, it's gonna be right over there. Just look for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Just give me a sec, guys. I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's little ones. Hello. Where's the little ones? Those are cool.
Baby banshees, man. They come look too.
Yeah, would you like to test him out? Yeah, you can pet him on the back and he'll interact with his friend.
Whoa.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
And he also comes with this bug inside and you rub it against his nose. So if you love the flip,
There we go. That's just not food, it's a dingle hopper almost.
It's a
The
dingle
dingle
hop.
hopper for banshees.
You've been at Disney too long today.
and you can wear him on your wrist. You wanna try? Put it right here. Yeah, so instead of your shoulder, this one goes on your wrist.
Well, that's cool.
It'll be a little bit more easier to handle than the big guy over there.
He's less noisy than that other guy.
Yeah.
So those ones are 45. How old are these guys? Just born?
Just right out of the egg.
Right out of the egg. Oh, so you hatch them or something. Oh, that's cool.
The ultimate hatchimal.
The ultimate hatchimal, yeah.
Your legs are kind of slippery. People drop them a lot.
Oh, really?
They're fresh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's a mystery. You don't know what colour you're going to get. And this one here is a little rare guy. He doesn't show up too often. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like 1 in 1,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So it's a total mystery which one you're gonna get. That's really cool.
Your options.
That's really cool.
Oh yes. Would you say this was what kind of slug?
It's called a tailor.
A tailor.
Taylor. Okay.
That is so cool.
Oh yeah,
they're all
there they
talking.
They're all hungry. I haven't fed them in a while.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Baby's got to eat too, right?
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome on in, guys. Wow, 40 of you here. Holy cow. Welcome on in. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't already, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We're just walking through the rest of the gift shop here after.
Positive Dad's going to say the same thing.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Zoe.
Can I get one of those mini banshees for my
So not the big one yet, but the small one as a
Yeah, the big
starter.
one.
How much is the big one? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Those are 50, so I can only imagine.
Those ones
Not
are
today.
big. Can I get them another day?
Eventually.
She could use part of her gift card.
Eventually.
If you get enough from gift card, we'll come back and get one.
Alright, guys. But yeah, seriously, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This place is really cool. It's all, again, all Pandora themed. It's one of the other places, it's one of the most immersive lands you're going to go to here at the parks. They did such an incredible job with the theming here. They really did. So go ahead and check it out, guys. If you have the chance to come over here, don't sleep on this. Animal Kingdom is a great park to go ahead and visit. Again, even though I don't do it all that often, it is a great park to go ahead and see. Yeah, it is humid out. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let me quick put up on chat. So, don't think you've been in the store. You are so welcome, Lori. Great to have you here. Now let's plan. Now Michigan. Oof. Yeah, Judy, I just moved down here about 3 or 4 months ago now, and from up in the Midwest, so I'm happy to be down here now, for sure. Guys, there we go. Look at that. Look at that shot. Yeah. So Brian, yeah, I don't know what the streaming schedule is going to be this week quite yet. Make sure that you guys have that bell hit, guys, and set to all so you guys know each and every time we're live. Because again, we will be live this week for sure. I just don't quite know when and where. I know we'll be doing probably a lot more studios and EPCOT more than anything. Mainly because it makes it a little bit tough to go ahead and get all the way over to Magic during work nights. I got to get up pretty early, so we shall see. Animal Kingdom, we usually stay the other side of the park. Yeah, Juju's, yeah, no. What's that? Oh. Alright, guys, I think we're going to go try to hit Safari next. Everest is back up. Can we do Safari and then Everest? Alright, because that'll be kind of on the way if we do it that way. Yes, dear. We could go to the left. That's fine. We can take the shortcut. Yeah, Safari. Let's go do it. Steve, yeah, I know. Beach Club soon. They have what? Oh, they have the Wilderness Explorers. We'll do it. Listen, we'll come back and go do it because we're gonna definitely spend some. That's something actually, Zoe, I'd love to go do with you on a weekend. We can go do like a scavenger hunt kind of thing over here. We can go live stream the whole thing. It'd be kind of fun, right? $27 likes already. You guys are incredible. Thank you guys so much. You love it up there. Yeah, Juju's. That was really cool. I'd love to like start 3D printing.
That, like, the big one at night on that little tree stand.
Oh yeah, I'd love to go ahead and 3D print a whole bunch of mounts for him.
Could you imagine?
He'd like be hanging out all over the house.
Living room, just a Banshee gymnasium, like a cactus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, Michigan is really pretty up there, especially as you start going further north and all that. I haven't been up there. I was on the border for a while, over near South Bend and Mishawaka and all that. What? It's the only way to go.
Never been this way before.
Oh, we have plenty of times.
I haven't been in a long time.
Hey, Madison, welcome on in. My best friend's coming to Magic and Animal Kingdom. That is so awesome. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful place. It really is. My favorite, like I said, is to come to an afternoon like this. Come here a little bit later in the day. Then you don't have to worry so much about the crowds. Everything's kind of like a walk-on. It's the way to go ahead and do it. Parents of an Elkhart. Oh, very nice, Lori. I spent a lot of time up in Elkhart. Oh, man. Yes, small world to say the least. Hey, that's a good ride. Not riding that one today. We rode that yesterday. Seriously, 41 of you in the chat right now. Thank you all so much for being here. Goodness, it's such a fun afternoon we're having. Like I said, guys, it's definitely gonna be a little bit shorter of a day. We're not gonna be here all day. This park does close at 6. However, we're gonna go do a little bit more. We had some plans for when the rain let up, so we'll see. Yeah, Robert, I'll be honest, man. It was one of those ones I kind of was always like skip for it. Because the first time I ever did it. By the way, guys, this is Harambe House. This is the Club 33 site over here. It's kind of off the beaten path, but it was really cool. Sorry. Anyways, but yeah, first time I ever did this ride, I waited in line close to 3 hours. So I'm really happy that I haven't been on there again and it's been that long. But it's definitely, definitely wasn't my favorite after that. Yeah, Chicago's not bad. It's cool. I've been to downtown. I'm a big fan of all the Chicago series out there. Chicago Med, PD, all that stuff. Steven, yes, all the bioluminescence. Oh, I see. She's taken a barnacle and she's covered it in bioluminescent algae as a diversion. Guys, that's where Festival of the Lion King kicks off. I believe that it is all done for the day. That's actually one I've never done. I know, I'm gonna get some haters in there. Never actually done this. I need to. It's on my list. Again, I just don't get to spend a lot of time at this park typically, so. Yeah, we're gonna go to Safari next. Should be kind of cool. Moana lights. That's right, Frank. As a diversion. Guys, 30 likes already. You guys are incredible. Can we make it up to 40? That'd be awesome. What's up, buddy?
Do you really have a phone, like, protector?
A roof? I do.
What?
Yeah, I 3D printed it. I needed to keep the sun and the rain and all that out of it, so.
You 3D printed it?
I did.
That is adorable right there.
Thank you. Yeah, well, we're live streaming right now, so we try to go ahead and...
Wait, are you a content creator?
Yeah.
What do you do, sir?
Hang on, 1 second. Sorry, can you hold that?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hang on. I do a podcast, and we also do live streams and all fun stuff, so enjoy.
Man of Main Street podcast.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Well, hi. Wait, is it
You want to say? Yeah, you want to say hi?
Is it YouTube?
It is. Yeah, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Guys, it's Nick. He's awesome. Go ahead.
I am awesome. And, never mind.
You're good.
Bye, YouTube.
All right, buddy. It's great meeting you. Take care, man. Can I have my my umbrella again?
I don't know. What's the secret password?
What's the password?
What's the password?
Password?
No, what's the password?
Potatoes.
No.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
You need that zipper.
That's
Which
how you
zipper was
say the
that?
password.
There's so many zippers. Oh, the hyena? All right, everyone say hyena.
Everyone that's from Canada, everybody say hi.
Everyone say hyena. I don't know. I just saw the Bud Light over there, and I got excited. Holy cow! 41 of y'all in here right now. Wow. Festival of the Lion King is the best stage show at WDW. Yes, it is. I mean, from what I've heard, I haven't been on it. I haven't seen it. I say on it. I haven't seen it. But I keep hearing that. Becca says false. What do you think it is? Is it Nemo?
Yes.
No, Nemo. Ah. All right, I need that so I can shut it over here. Thank you.
But you didn't say the password. What's the password?
I have never been to Louisiana, Robert.
I'd like to be
I need to go.
Louisiana, but we should go to Louisiana.
The wilderness must be explored.
On that like special event. What is it?
Well, Jumbo, friends, to Kilimanjaro safaris. Lori, I try.
We can see the Louisiana Jazz there.
Can you feel this rain tonight? I can, because it's Florida and it's humid. Ready to go see some animals? Let's go do this. It's going to be a walk on for sure. Oh, be back. Please proceed. Jamie Turner, welcome on in. Great to have you here. Oh, did you get your package over at the shop? There's never anyone working there to go ahead and give you your packages. Goodness. Oh, did you? You hold that for 1 second? I gotta close the umbrella.
It's jarred very simply, and it's a symbol of all the work that's gone into the project. And
Guys,
it's
so
now being jarred in our elephants and bees
yeah,
research
this is
centre
wild.
that you will see all around the country, back in Nairobi,
So this is really crazy, guys. Oh, absolutely. So guys, fun fact, Disney Conservation was actually able to help several farmers over in Africa figure out a way to go ahead and keep elephants off their property by using honeybees. The honeybees actually go ahead and keep the elephants away because the elephants are actually afraid of them, and they in turn produce honey for the farmers while they're at it, and are a great way to help pollinate and kind of keep the ecosystem running. So I love bees, love all that, love beekeeping. So for me, such a cool fact. Lori, they so are. Like I said, this is part of the reason why I love coming here in the afternoon. Does everyone know about the restrooms? That's a good point, Wilson. Yeah, Animal Kingdom is the only place that the doors actually open outwards for the restrooms, because they become shelters in the event that all the animals, any of the animals get loose. Guys, seriously, welcome on in if you guys are new. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, guys. Hit that bell and set it to all.
If someone in your party
30 likes already, guys. Seriously, you guys are just incredible. Thank you guys so much. We're trying to get to 570 subs. At the end of the night, guys, we're at 565. We're 5 away. Can we get 5 more?
Approach the loading platform. Please note that it is divided into 2 distinct zones. The area with handrails is the loading zone, or zone 1. Zone 1 is where you will stand just before you board your vehicle. Zone 2 is immediately behind it. As you move out into Zone 2, please note the four cameras at each room.
Oh, there? Okay. He's ready to see some animals.
Jumbo, everyone.
Jumbo.
And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together. Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wild. For us, that could be aggravated by exhibition. Expected mothers should not lie. Once a book is
Elephants are afraid of mice. You know, that's a thought, but actually, like I said, the bees are better because it helps keep them further away. It kind of creates a barrier for them in a sense. But they don't really scare them so much as just annoy them. Versus, yeah, mice, things like that can go ahead and scare. Plus, not to mention, who wants mice on their property? Bees are much nicer. Guys, we are just 2 away from hitting 570. Let's do it, guys. Can you do it again? 2 away. Guys, we're just 1 away now. Oh my goodness. Do-a-do. Do-a-do. Guys, 570, we just did it. You guys are incredible. Thank you all so much. Oh my goodness. You guys are absolutely incredible. We could ask, yeah. I'd like that actually. Guys, let's see if we can't make this up. I don't know. Let's try to get let's see if we can't do 580 now. That's the next goal to hit. Let's see if we can't do it. Trying to go up in 10s.
And remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly.
But seriously, thank you guys all so much for being here, guys. We're having such a fun day. Fun afternoon, a lot of walk-ons. You guys did not know already, too, we do a podcast on the channel each and every week, guys, called the Men of Main Street Podcast. And we talk all about Disney Park news, our favorite Roosevelt shirts, and we also talk all about the 3D prints that we design all pertaining to the parks. I didn't even show you guys earlier. We get some guesses on the shirt of the day, but this right here is a shirt of the day. It's a Zootopia shirt. So this is the Disney Store exclusive online. And yeah, it's got all the different Zootopia signs on it. And they, yeah. So this is one I haven't worn all that often. So it's a cool shirt to say the least. So I don't know if it's still available. You guys, why don't we go ahead and check that one out. But guys, if you want links to any of this stuff that we're talking about, guys, go ahead and check us out on our link that we had up at the top, guys. menofmainstreet.com. So it's menofmainstreet.com. Has all of our links to all of our socials on there. Our Facebook, our TikTok, our everything. Go check it out, guys. Oh, we're back down. Let's see if we can't get it. Let's go back up. 2G, you're all good, buddy. I appreciate you. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. I really do. I love doing this.
You should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard, Explorers. Go ahead and watch your step. You know, it's a big one and a slippery one, so please do be careful. And as you come up onto the truck, do slide to the very end of your row for us. Alrighty, friends, looks like we've got everybody on board, so just grab that final seat, and please do watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors on that right are going to slide closed here. Asante Sound Award, and that's Swahili for thank you. So everybody go ahead and give a nice big thank you and a nice big wave to the friends helping us up on the dock. Now, Jumbo Explorers, my name is Dominic, and I'm going to be your guide out here on the reserve. Now, it is going to be a wet and wild one, but I also want it to be a safe one. So I am going to firstly ask that we follow a few simple rules. I'd like to make sure that everybody is remaining seated, so that's your bottom either on a bench or on a lap. Where you are right now is where we want you to stay during the adventure. And even if we come to a stop like this, just make sure we're not standing up. Secondly, I just want to make sure that everybody keeps those hands, arms, feet, and legs on the inside of the vehicle. Though we do have some pretty cool experience here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, this isn't a petting zoo, so I don't want to see anybody hanging out like this. And thirdly, if you do have anything in your hands, like a phone, a camera, a wallet, whatever it might be, hang tight to it. Now, if you do happen to drop something, I promise you don't have to feel bad. We've seen everything out there. Mickey ears, hats, glasses. I've even watched dentures pop out of a mouth before. So just leave it be. I promise someone will go around and grab it as quick as they can, and we'll do our best to bring it back to you. So just make sure you're not hopping out or trying to grab anything that you drop. Just hang tight to it, and we'll be all good in that regard. Otherwise, you guys get to sit back and relax. We might be doing a little bit more of that than usual today. Does seem like we're stalled up just up ahead, which means there probably more than likely is some sort of animal stop preventing our entry into the reserve. But when we do get on the move, we'll definitely get some really neat sights and get you guys out and active. So just sit back, relax, and once we can, we'll go start our African adventure.
But you gotta stay on Grandma's lap.
Lori, maybe a giraffe gym. At this time of day, that would not surprise me.
Now, since we've got the time, I always like to get to know my tours, and feel free to get to know me as we're out and about, so feel free to ask questions where you guys can. That said, I do want to see a show of hands for anybody whose first time it is out on the reserve. Look at that, we've got a whole row of victims. Oh wait, I mean, yes. So guys, no, forget that. I didn't say anything. No, honestly, the worst thing you have to worry about here is my driving and the potholes. There really isn't anything that's going to go ahead and put you guys in any sort of danger. Thankfully, we've got a fun time out there, and I think everybody will get to enjoy it. So for our new friends and for those that are returning, once we get out on the reserve, I think you guys are going to be able to enjoy yourselves. Now, I know that there are lots of people who are excited about seeing different animals. So who's excited about seeing elephants? Raise your hands. All right, it's usually more. Lions. Who's looking for lions? Oh, okay, I like it. Giraffes. All right. Anybody want to see a new animal today?
Baby giraffe.
Oh, okay. I like it. Now, thankfully, out there, we actually are able to see over 24 different species of animals that live on the reserve. A number of species are here year-round. Others like to migrate when there's lots of food, lots of water, and luckily for us, it's the rainy season. So we do get to see a lot of that here in Eastern Africa. So when we are out there, we should get some good views. I always like to point out that spotting guide up above your head. Know that you've got a spotting guide right here. That's my job. That's what I'm going to do for you guys. But we also have those up there for you. A number of those critters are able to be seen, so hopefully we'll catch a glimpse of most of the ones you're looking for. And I definitely want to introduce you to some new critters out there. So thankfully, we've got some good opportunities, and I think everybody's going to be happy with our safari today.
I want to see the guinea fowl.
What's that one?
Seems like it would be the hardest one to find. The helmeted guinea fowl.
Where's that one?
By the oryx. Above the
Now the truck in front of us is trying to go. I don't know who's playing peekaboo up there, but that does mean once they're in, we should be able to follow shortly after and see whoever's being a bit mischievous out on the reserve. That said, it's really not being mischievous. This is these animals' homes. We just get to come in as respectful guests. So hopefully we'll get some cool views. We just ask that we give those animals their space and their time, and that's what we're doing. We're just on the outside compared to everybody else who's waiting and holding there with the animals on the inside. Now we're just waiting for this truck to get its warden's go-ahead. We do stagger all the trucks coming in just to make sure that everybody's taken care of. By that I mean mostly the animals. We don't want to overwhelm them with humans that come in. The reserve itself is going to be a pretty unique place. It acts as a wildlife sanctuary. You'll actually get to see that up ahead, Harambe Wildlife Reserve. It's pretty unique in that regard. So we do protect animals here that in other places throughout Africa wouldn't be safe because of poaching or habitat loss. We take our time to make sure that each and every critter that you'll see here is protected from any sort of human risk. So when we come in as guests like ourselves, we do our best to be pretty respectful. And sometimes it means we take it a little bit slower. But it looks like we're all back on the move again. So once we're given our green light, we'll make our way out and we'll get to introduce you guys to all those animals we talked about before. Alrighty, explorers, looks like we are set to go here in East Africa. We like to use Swahili and say twende, which means let's go. So let's twende, and let's get started on that adventure. Thank you again, everybody, for your patience and kindness. But as we roll on in, we should get some pretty quick glimpses. As we make our way into the reserve, we are slowly meandering into the heart of the jungle. The Loloturi forest is all around us, and you've actually been in it since leaving the village of Harambe, but now that we're this far in, you typically can find many of the animals that live here. A number of species will do their best to blend in and camouflage where possible. It's kind of like their way of winning the dangerous game of hide and seek that prey and predator play. And some animals don't. Others will stick out like the saddle-billed stork that you can see on our left. They'll use bright colors like the yellow saddle shape at the very top of their beak and bright orange bills. But what you don't realize is that we're actually not just with birds. Take a look to your right and you might notice that there's an okapi hiding there as well. There's a big butt back that way with white stripes, and those stripes do help them blend in. White stripes are actually something used by a number of species, including the crimson-colored bongo that you're going to see walking towards us as well. I like to say that that pattern's in vogue. It's popular here because it actually convinces a lot of predators that there isn't an animal nearby. It's actually meant to mimic the sun coming right through the leaves. So if you've ever been underneath a tree and seen like the shade effect underneath a canopy, that's what animals with stripes in this ecosystem are attempting to mimic, be it the okapi or the bongo that are trying to hide in that way. That does mean that they can actually be out of view pretty well, even as close as they might be to us, like the case with the okapi blending in with the bamboo stalks as we came on into the reserve. That does seem a little bit quieter. We actually just may have come up on that larger herd of bongos and that's it. But I do say that as I'm actually catching glimpses of somebody else around the corner, it does look like there are greater kudu hiding here in the brush line as well. This is a species of antelope pretty close in relation to the bongos we saw. They're heading back that way. Now, these guys, well, yes, they do try to hide and blend in, are actually going to protect themselves by being overly cautious. Essentially, they will treat any loud sound or quick movement as danger, even if it isn't, and that means they're usually the first ones out of here, hiding like what we got to see. However, that also does mean they're the last ones to get caught, and it does keep them much safer than many of the other animals that you might see here on the reserve. Coming around the bend, we are going to come up on the Safi River. It actually starts miles back, but this is where it begins to carve into the heart of the forest. And it does bring with it another number of unique animals like pink-backed pelicans and hippopotamus. There are some hippos hiding there on the right, but they are doing their best to sleep. Hippos are actually a nocturnal species, meaning they're asleep during the day and awake during the night. So they actually kind of have the exact opposite schedule that safari tourists do. So they're not a common sight, at least when we're out in active. However, it does look like we'll get lucky with views on our left-hand side, and this, in large part, actually is probably because of the storm in the nearby area. That's because animals that sleep during the evening are very used to being awake when it's dark. So as the sky darkens itself, it actually convinces animals it's later in the day, meaning that this storm actually makes it easier to see nocturnal animals like the hippos that we're catching a glimpse of here on the river. Now, you also do get to see them out and active, moving around very easily, rather gracefully through the water, a lot better than most people would imagine for an animal their size. But one of the really unique things about that movement you're seeing is it is not swimming. That's right, hippos are actually pretty poor swimmers, and if that wasn't embarrassing enough, they actually are also incapable of floating. That's right, they can't swim or float. So when you do see hippos move through the water, they're actually bouncing on their tippy toes, pushing themselves off of the bottom of the riverbed, much more like ballerinas than they would like any sort of Olympic swimmer. However, they are not the only giants in these parts. You might notice there's a Nile crocodile waiting there. Does look like we've actually caught them right before they've caught food. That's because crocodiles like these are ambush predators. So rather than chase their food down like cheetahs or lions, they'll wait for food to come to them. Really, that looks like animals that walk too close to the water and aren't careful enough, or animals that fall right on in. Either way, that's when crocodiles snap into action and are able to catch their prey. And it works pretty well for these large animals and helps them conserve energy where they otherwise need it. Now, it is wonderful to get to see both of those animals because this river wasn't always an easy place to find them. In fact, the Safi River was historically polluted, and it's the main reason the reserve first opened in the early 70s. It was to clean and protect this river. Eventually, we started to take on more responsibilities and protect more species, but when we played a part in cleaning up the environment these animals were native to, they made their triumphant return. And I like to think that in some small part, that's an example of what all of us can do. Hopefully today's adventure gives you guys some insight and some inspiration into how you might want to protect animals, because I promise, whether it's the suburbs or the Serengeti out in front of us, there's a lot more wildlife around us than we realize. So hopefully today's adventure can give you guys some ideas as how you might want to protect the humans, plants, and animals that you share your neighborhoods with. That said, here in my neck of the woods, you will find animals with pretty long necks. That's because we're coming up on Maasai giraffe. These towering titans very easily stick out like sore thumbs. That's why most of us saw them coming down the hill, even as far away as we were. These giraffes are able to reach a maximum height of about 18 feet in total. That means that just a single giraffe is actually about the same height as 3 human men stacked on top of each other. So imagine your dad, your uncle, and your grandpa all trying to give each other a piggyback ride. Maybe, just maybe, would they be able to reach the tippy tops of where these giraffes are able to. Now you can see they're not alone, not by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, they are joined by animals like Ankoli cattle and wildebeest that we can see here. However, there is one critter watching all of us. Take a look to your left and you'll notice African painted dogs. Those painted dogs are a close relative of our domestic best friends and wolves and hunt a lot like them. They're going to use pack efforts, endurance-built speed, and camouflage. All those 3 things together combine to actually make them pretty effective predators. In fact, some research shows that animals they compete against, like lions, only catch their food 3 out of every 10 times. Those dogs catch their food 8 out of every 10 times, meaning that Mother Nature does have a slight favorite when it comes to animals like dogs over cats. Does look like there are some Hartman's mountain zebra and some sable antelope out there in the distance, but most of our attention has been caught by those little baby cows. She is one of the rainy season babies that you'll find here on the reserve. But what's really funny is that those cows and the calf that you saw aren't actually native or wild animals. In fact, the cows you just saw are cows. That's it. They're the same exact animal you'd find on a farm. But they are raised largely by the local people here in Africa in order to act as a status symbol. The bigger the herd and the bigger their horns are, the better off you are. So actually those cows are here as long as those tribes help us break down poaching and illegal hunting in the area. Essentially, they act as a bridge between us and the animal kingdom, which is why we get to see really neat animals like wildebeest and Maasai giraffe in full view. Now, you can see these giraffes are picking up speed. Though it might be a little awkward, giraffes are actually able to run much faster than humans, believe it or not, and they will move around in a rather awkward gait. Now, their height is largely in part to their necks and their legs, and one of the reasons that that's really important is while it might help them reach up into the trees, giraffes actually have a hard time bending their legs or getting down on them. So the way that we might kneel or lie down, giraffes don't actually do that all that often, leading them to, in fact, sleep standing up. So when you see giraffes asleep, they'll be completely standing on all fours because of how difficult it is to actually get down onto their feet and then get right back up onto it. And you can see a little bit of that with how they move about here on the reserve. Now you can see more giraffes out in the distance. It looks like that's where everybody was running to feed further out. But you also catch glimpses of springbok. Those are the tiny tan antelope out there. Now, springbok, I like to think, are proof that you don't have to be as tall as a giraffe or as big as an elephant to make a difference. That's because those little guys are actually the third fastest land animal on the planet. Though they're smaller than even the painted dogs we saw, they actually are able to keep up with cheetahs. They give those cats a run for their money, and you get to see just a little burst of energy there. However, what's my favorite thing about them is they're actually known for jumping. That's where the name springbok comes from. It means jumping goat or jumping buck in Afrikaans. That's because those little guys can actually jump about 7 feet up in the air. So they can jump over most of our heads and even through the vehicle if they really wanted to. Now we are taking this a little slow. I don't by any means want to get too close to these animals out of respect for them, but I also don't want to get stopped in a giraffic jam. More than likely that's probably what's going to happen to us because I am taking it slower. So they're going to take the opportunity to cross. I can already see it. They are rather curious animals, and I would say that they're each intelligent and very personable. So as a warden here in the reserve, I have gotten to know the animals individually, and I do think that some of them intentionally stop the traffic. You will be able to see that. I think a lot of it comes down to attention, just like what your dog or your cat might do, but they also can be stopped by other wardens to get a sweet treat. Now, thankfully, not everybody's learned that. You can see the little baby here on our left-hand side. She's a much younger giraffe, and like the baby cow that we saw, she actually is going to be just a few weeks old. She's actually a rainy season baby. Now, though she might seem little to us, I promise that's not the case. Standing next to her, she'd actually be taller than all of you. Baby giraffes are born on average at about 6 or 6.5 feet, so they're a third of their total size. And that would be like a human baby being born somewhere between 1.5 or 2 feet in length. A lot bigger than most moms really want to deal with. Now you can see here on our right a very close view of eland, as well as more wildebeest. Now that bull eland that you see is actually the largest antelope in the world. On average, they weigh about 1,000 pounds. That's half a ton. That makes them a lot bigger than many of the other relatives they have, like springbok, bongos, or the wildebeest that we see in much larger number out here on the reserve. Now, wildebeest are some of my favorites. I know we've seen them a couple of times, but I just enjoy how silly they are. Their name comes from the fact that they are wild beasts, and it's actually really in reference to a wild behavior. If anybody's ever seen Disney's The Lion King, you actually probably know exactly what I'm about to mention. Wildebeest, when startled or frightened, will intentionally stampede. They do that to confuse the predators that hunt them, but also in a hopes to knock a few down like a bowling ball to a bowling pin. So the Disney animators were actually a bit more scientifically accurate than most people give them credit for, and that is why a group of wildebeest is actually referred to as a confusion.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
That said, it doesn't look like they're the only ones here in large number. The rainy season brings a lot of water and a lot of food with it, which means many animals return to this part of Africa. In this case, greater flamingos are a very common sight to see. Now, greater flamingos are actually going to be the largest of 6 types of flamingos in the world. These birds are actually about 5 feet on average, meaning they're taller than a lot of the kids on board. However, they're nothing in regards to size to the animals that you can see further back. Those are African elephants back there in the distance. If you look further back, you might see 2 of them feeding there. I know, even elephants can hide in plain sight. So you don't always see it until you stop and smell the roses. Or in this case, stop to bother the flamingos. Now, it does look like we've caught glimpses at a portion of the elephant herd. There's no guarantee we'll get to see them up close, since they do move around quite active in order to find the food and water that they need. But I promise we still will see some gentle giants. Right here around the corner, you will get to see white rhinos. You can see that it does look like we startled at least one of them. That's why they picked up and moved. But that actually comes down to the fact that though these animals look like they can stand their ground, they actually don't really know where we are most of the time. Rhinos are actually nearsighted, which means they can't really see that well. This rhino sees us and knows where we are, and we're going to let him cross just like we let the giraffes before cross. But I think the reason that they got startled in the first place is because they could hear us before they could see us. Rhinos actually have really good noses and really good ears. And for the most part, humans have a tendency to be pretty stinky and pretty noisy. So they do get to see us, at least with their other senses. But when we get up close, they do get a good view of these animals. Now, unfortunately, that's a big reason rhinos are threatened by poachers. Poachers can actually catch them off guard and do hunt them with long-range weapons, which means in most cases, these animals are hunted before they realize anything's wrong. That's why we work as hard as we can here on the reserve and with our friends at the Disney Conservation Fund to keep themselves and other animals like the cheetahs much safer from the wild animal trade than they otherwise would be. Now you can see quite a few of them out and active on the ridge. There's at least 5 that I can catch in view. Wow. And this is a good example of how social cats can be. Cheetahs live in groups called coalitions, and they do work together in order to find their food. Though most of the time we do know them for their speed, they can clock about 60 miles an hour, they don't actually use their speed as much as you might imagine. They actually can only hold those bursts for about 30 or 40 seconds. So they actually have pretty terrible stamina and do not perform all that long. Instead, they rely on working together and being rather stealthy. So the spots that cheetahs are covered in are actually meant to help them blend in and get as close as humanly possible. Then and only then do you get to see cheetahs launch themselves in a high-speed pursuit, making them the pretty talented athletes we know them for, and ensuring that they can compete with Africa's true big cats, with those being leopards and lions. Because remarkably, cheetahs are actually closer cousins to your house cat than they are to the king of the jungle, believe it or not. And speak of the handsome devil, would you look at who that is? Those are lions over there on our left-hand side. We can catch a glimpse of at least a male, but I would not be surprised if we see more lions up ahead. They are joined by ostriches and more white rhino on our right, but it's hard not to catch glimpses of such a magnificent creature. Now you can see that there are a few other lions. I see some girls rolling around. I just saw their feet kick up in the air, but he's actually in a really good spot. Now, lions like these are actually a really hard find. That's because lions sleep between about 18 and 20 hours every single day. So they really put the cat in the cat napping, and they're not common views out on the safari. Any of our repeat explorers, you probably know that most of the time you don't see them in full view. However, much like the hippos, I do think that the sky being darker did convince them that it's later in the day, which is why we get to see them. And you actually can see the girls in full view, keeping a very curious eye on that water buck. Now we'll get out of here before the circle of life is completed. But in that case, the water buck do have a pretty interesting way of protecting themselves. Like the name suggests, they're actually pretty aquatic. They're actually known to swim, living around marshes or wetlands, and they do that because they know that cats, at least for the majority, don't really enjoy getting wet. So they actually live an aquatic life, swimming away from the predators that attempt to hunt them. Now here on our right, we can get to see a really good glimpse of ostriches. This young lady is posing for us here, and we can tell you that this is a female ostrich due to the color of her feathers. Much like other birds like robins or peacocks, male ostriches actually have the brighter of the two colors. They like to show off with a black and white tuxedo look. Whereas girls, like that, have got a very drab gray or brown coloring to their feathers. So it's actually a pretty easy way to tell them apart. That said, I think there's a much neater way. If you look here to your right, you'll notice ostrich eggs. Very keen that explorers caught those. Those are actually freshly laid ostrich eggs that wardens have found out here on the reserve during a population count, and they do get to show us just how big these animals are. Not only do ostriches stand in at the world's largest bird, those eggs are some of the largest in the animal kingdom. In fact, just a single one of those ostrich eggs is about the same size as 24 chicken eggs. That's right, you gotta buy 2 cartons at the grocery store in order to get to roughly the same amount of volume found in just one of those. But what I think is most important is that those eggs, much like the baby giraffe and cow, promise that there is a future for many of these animals. Though it takes much work from our wardens, our researchers, and our veterinarians, hopefully your children and grandchildren will get the opportunity to see animals just like these. And we actually have some help from the animal kingdom itself. You might notice here at Warden's Outpost, not only do we have wardens, but we've got Nigerian dwarf goats. These little guys actually help protect animals like lions and elephants every single day. And while they don't seem like ferocious guard dogs, they do that largely by being dairy goats. That means that we breed these goats for things like milks, cheeses, butters, and yogurts, and then sell all of that at the village market to actually fund a lot of the research and conservation that we've showed you. That works a lot better than most imagine, because though poachers are going to be doing something wrong and harmful when hunting many of these animals, they aren't doing it because they're mustache-twirling movie villains. In most cases, poachers are actually normal folks like you and me, trying to pay the bills, put food on the table, and take care of their families. That's why most conservationists now recognize the best way to help protect both vulnerable human communities and endangered species is actually probably to build local economies and provide job opportunities. We actually do that throughout Eastern Africa with the help of the Disney Conservation Fund, and we do that by actually helping local hunting groups transition to farming. So giving them things like tools, crops, and yes, goats and cows usually does give them the opportunity to make much better money. It's a far safer job than hunting wild animals, and it's reliable year-round work. So it does show you that conservation actually can be a win-win, something that both humans and animals can use to better themselves. I also like to think it's a very important reminder that no matter how unique each and every one of us are, humans represent just a single branch on the tree of life. So hopefully today's adventure has shown you some fun, gotten you out and active, and given some insight on how you might protect the wild world. I definitely encourage you to get out there and active. So whether that's visiting a state park, volunteering at a zoo, or just going ahead and showing stories and photos from today's adventure to friends back at home, we really do hope that you help us protect this beautiful animal kingdom. With that said though, it's now time to come back to base camp, and I'd like to leave you guys with the Swahili phrase Kwaherini. That means go well, and today I want you guys to go well, I want you to go wild, and I want you to go make that big difference. My name has been Dominic from Sacramento, California, and thank you for coming out and joining us. Thank you guys. Go ahead and watch your hands, arms, feet, legs. Those doors are going to slide open. Do watch your step as you disembark. And if you have questions, feel free to come on down. Otherwise, thanks for being a wonderful patient and awesome crew out there, guys.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that, guys. That was a safari. If you did, guys, you know what to do, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. It's free to do. Go, run. I'm curious. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much. Zoe, hold on.
Okay. You know how long those have been out there? Do they keep switching them out? Or?
So the ostrich eggs that we got to see for show purposes, they are real. They actually are real.
Oh.
But they were empty and then filled with cement as a prop.
Gotcha.
The ostriches that we have are both female.
Okay.
They do occasionally lay real eggs, so it's not uncommon to see them.
I was just going to say, if that was the same spot every time, then you guys just got really lucky every single time.
I mean, birds always come back to the same nest, so it's...
Good part. In this case, those are just a part of the story that we tell and we raise awareness about conservation. But both of our girls do actually like eggs.
Wow, that's awesome. And then one more question. Baby giraffe.
Yes.
Her name, is it Ivy?
It is. Yes.
What's the cattle's name, the cow?
That is Cinnamon from August Clove.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. Thank you so much.
What was your name again?
Dominic.
Dominic. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Dominic.
Dominic.
Great to meet you.
Cinnamon.
That is so cool.
So that's interesting. The ostrich.
Oh, I forgot to ask. What was his,
Dominic from California?
is it California? Guys, make sure to go ahead and drop a cast member compliment if you would for Dominic from California. He was awesome. I didn't catch a city, but he was incredible. That was so cool. Yeah, just what an awesome safari. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, guys. It's, what a great time. Hang on, we're gonna do something here real quick. There we go. But yeah, that was absolutely wild. I haven't really done that in the rain in quite some time, so that was wonderful. I enjoyed that a lot. What'd you guys say? That's definitely better in the rain, huh?
That was, yeah.
Everyone was way more active on that. Exactly, guys. And seeing the lions up close like that too, that alone was incredible. I was waiting for one. I'm like, if one of them starts roaring right now, talk about like.
I hear this more common in the morning when they first.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're very talkative.
That was what. Hey, Jacob, welcome on in. I did see you pop in on there. Let's see.
That ain't bad.
I got a decent shirt, some cheese, a beer, and ready. You know, Jacob, hopefully I'll be right there behind you soon enough, man. I should go to a resort for dinner. Ooh. Don't tempt me with a good time, Eric. But if I ask you where to go, you're just gonna say boardwalk somewhere. So what are you thinking? What's going on, Jer? Oh, are we gonna go see Bakari on Gorilla Falls? I suppose we could. You want to go see him real quick? Oh, it's closed.
Yeah, is it open?
It is closed. No, it's right here. What am I saying? Zoe? It's back this way. It closes at 6. Now you know what? We'll come next time. We'll come see him next time. It's getting close. So.
Can we go on Everest?
Yeah, I think we can go do Everest. Is Everest still open, honey? Okay. Yeah, welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. 50 of you. There's close to 60 of you guys in the chat.
Everest is open 15 minutes away.
Let's go do it. There's close to 60 of you all a little while ago. We were on the safari here. Huge thank you to each and every one of you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. I so appreciate it. Me and my co-host, Man of Mean Street Jar in the chat, guys. We really appreciate it. It's all good, Jay. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna go do Everest, I think, for now. But we're definitely gonna go ahead and.
Well, that's gonna hurt in the rain, isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely gonna hurt. But the people want it.
And I want to.
But yeah, we so appreciate you guys being here, and like I said, what a great afternoon here. This is definitely the time I like to come when all the crowds are gone. I mean, you guys can tell there's hardly anyone here right now. It's empty. Granted, the park does close. It's at 6, so we really don't have too much time, and that's okay because we got other priorities we have to go do after this as a family. But we are still. Watch out, Zoe.
Sorry, excuse us.
I can't. Eric, buddy, I wish I didn't have to. It's what the people want. But yeah, no, I'm so thankful for you guys being here. And I guess it just shows me that I guess we need to go do more Animal Kingdom streams, guys. I mean, I guess that's what we got to go do. The people have spoken. So, I don't know. Oh, Sacramento. Okay. Sacramento, California is what Dominic said he was from. Yes, guys. Yes, Dominic from Sacramento, California. Go ahead and leave me Casper a compliment if you would. Yes. Oh, Wilson, you're the best. Thank you so much for figuring that out. And guys, again, hang on, one sec. In case y'all are wondering, the shirt of the day, we have Zootopia. Zootopia's over there, you know. But we do have some Zootopia Disney Store exclusive online. This is the Roosevelt from there. And yeah, like I said, it's got a little bit of all the different Zootopia signs. You get Tundra Town on here. You got all the different signs. So I haven't worn this one all that often, so I'm going to Animal Kingdom. We got to rep Zootopia somehow. It's either Zootopia, Nemo. What's the other one I have? Zootopia, Nemo. I think that's all I really have to represent that one, I think. But yes, what a fitting shirt. That is a shirt of the day. I do get quite a few from Zootopia now too, but this one's one of the ones I got from online. So the one I still really want to get, it's on my list, is getting the Nick Wilde shirt. I slept on that one and I need to eventually get that one. But yeah, again guys, Appreciate y'all being here. We got the Tilly hat. It's raining out, so not a better hat around, guys. It repels all that water, so it's boop, dropping right off. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, those of you that are just joining us, my name is Nick. Me and my co-host, Miname Street Jared, in the chat. We're just so thankful to go ahead and have you guys here. We really are. Nice. Jacob, no, I just usually wear my contacts. More often than not, I'm wearing my contacts. So, but glasses for sure. So appreciate it, dude. Thank you. But yeah, we're just having a great day here, guys. Like I said, we're gonna go and do grocery shopping. Oh, jeez. No, unfortunately, I got some stuff I gotta go take care of over at home that I have not had a chance to do during the week. So, but we will be back for sure tomorrow doing some stuff. I'm thinking doing studios tomorrow. Doing studios tomorrow evening. Does anyone have any objections to that? Should we do EPCOT tomorrow? Should we do studios? I'm thinking studios. Let me know down in the chat. What are we thinking? And let's also go check the poll, by the way. I have not checked this in a while. Let's get this off me because y'all don't want to see me all day. You guys want to see this. Adulting is not fun. You are 100% right, Lori. Like I said, I haven't had to go do it in a while. Ooh, that is a good point, Jared. Would anyone ever be interested in doing a Springs shopping stream? That's almost a tongue twister. Springs shopping stream. Guys, I found a crane in the wild. Look at, there it is. Guys, hang on. I think we can get a better shot of this. This thing is incredible. It's very elusive. Very, very elusive. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, ready? We ready? Guys, there it is. A crane in the wilds. Whoa. Alright, guys. Window shopping was, yes, Lori, it definitely is. Have I gotten all my holidays planned out? I have not really. Yeah. Some blind boxes live. Maybe, Jared, we'll see. They get pricey after a while. So I do gotta see. Guys, look at that shot. That thing's still there. Can you believe it? Yes, Wilson, I do agree on that one. Alright guys, well, this could be about it, because like I said, 15 minutes. And, you too hard at the crane joke? I'm glad, Wilson. Hey guys, as usual, you know how this is going to go. The gimbal's going to freak out. It's going to go crazy. We'll do our best to go ahead and hold you guys in place. I can't promise anything. I'm glad Choo-Choos. I can be funny sometimes. It's not often. I haven't even checked. What are we up for sub count right now, guys? Let's see. What are we at? That's the big question. Guys, whoa, crushing at 572. Holy cow. Thank you all so much. Guys, if you have not already, hit that like button. Subscribe if y'all are new. It's what you do. And hit that bell too and set it to all so you know each and every time that we go live, because we're doing it all the time. Like I said, tomorrow I got a feeling we're going to be going over studios. Unless, of course, we don't, which in that case we're going to go somewhere else. Buddy got 8-7 for still. Yeah, Jacob, that's, yeah. Hello. That was honestly kind of where I'm at with it, man. but we're getting there, man. That's the big thing. In fact, I gotta go renew my Disney passes this week, so that'll be a fun expense. But it's all good. I couldn't imagine being down here and not having that, to be honest with you. In case anyone is wondering too, by the way, we will be starting to do, oh hang on, what's this say? Laura and I did an Everest challenge, read it 5 times in a row. Oh wow. Juju, I've done that plenty of times. I wouldn't call it a challenge, but I've definitely done it. It's one of my favorite coasters of all time. Not on a Sunday, it is very stagnant. What do you mean, Dad? Frank, I just got your message. I will do that shortly. You the man. But yeah, I had a couple guys asking me about memberships, guys. We will be starting them very soon. I'm waiting for YouTube to finish catching up with me. We just got super chats and all that enabled. We are working on it. YouTube is very, very slow in provisioning some stuff to us right now. So we are getting there. We will be also doing Patreon as well in the very near future. It will not take very long. Like I said, I'm hoping to get that up clip tomorrow. So if any of you guys are interested, wow, there we go. Waiting to secretly be green under my blue shirt. That's just right, Frank. The 5th time was rough. Never again. That's funny, Lori. Jerry, yeah, this thing is forbidden, man. Yeah, just definitely see a big hairy creature. Yeah, Jared, this is an awesome queue. I love going through this one, for sure. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Jacob, this queue is wild. How many here? 3. 3. You got it. you, I try to come as much as I can. I live about 15 minutes away, so I come lately about almost every day, but it depends if we're streaming or not. Mainly it's pretty much been every day lately for streaming, but we try. Alright guys.
Attention expedition members. Once on board, secure small belongings in the cargo pouch in front of you. Keep larger items and bags with you. For your safety, remain seated, your hands, arms, feet and legs in silence, and please supervise too. Atención, miembros de expedición Everest. Asegura sus pertenencias personales en la bolsa de carga frente a usted. Mantenga sus bolsos y pertenencias más grandes junto a sus pies. Por su seguridad, manténgase sentado con sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del mismo. Y por favor, vigile sus pequeñitos.
Yeah. You're back? Break the track?
No, did you?
No, I don't think I did. Not today, at least.
No.
Oh,
The
no.
Yeti must have broke it.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do now. We can't keep going forward.
Yeah.
Anyone have any ideas?
I don't know. The Yeti must have something. Oh no, we got a bad feeling about this. You're screaming. Bad feeling about this Yeti.
I think it's just probably because they're just like backed up or something.
Maybe.
Oh wait, we gotta go back?
Wait,
oh no! Probably not. Alright, guys. Oh, goodness. grab the umbrella. You got your umbrella? Just grab the umbrella. Grab that. There you go. Got it. You're good. Okay. Alright. My goodness. Good. Hang on a second, guys. Let's see. Will said, I love that. That's funny. He has not to share the Wi-Fi password. That is funny. That is funny. Let's see what else we got. Mikhail walked up, he said Nick broke it. That's funny, Frank. I didn't break nothing. Alright. Let's see what time is it. Ready to head out of here? Is there anything you want to look at? Look at the pin board? That's funny. They had to get the yak out of the way. That's right, Juju. My neighbors probably think there was an exorcist up here. It's so funny, Jacob. Oh my goodness. That is so funny.
Thank you.
So that the yummy has, he has stomach issues. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That was Everest. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you are new. It's what you do. It'll help this channel at no cost to you. When you like it, guys, it tells other people that like Disney. It says, hey, you guys might like Disney. This guy likes Disney. We should go ahead and maybe put this out in front of him. And it does. And the next thing you know, you guys show up. So, with that being said, guys, please, please, please make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And hit that bell and set it to all so you know each and every time that we go live. Because we're going live again tomorrow somewhere. Like I said, I don't quite know where it's going to be at. I'm thinking it's going to be at Studios. We'll see. Now, guys, doesn't this just look like... Doesn't this just look like there should be something that happens here every night? I mean, there definitely should be. We need to have more late night Animal Kingdom, for sure. Right? More late night Animal Kingdom needs to happen. This needs to happen. Well, I'm just saying in general, we need to have a late night show over here. Wilson, you're so welcome. Like I said, we're not quite done. We're gonna start heading out now. Guys, 572. You guys are incredible. Thank you all so much. You like the what? Oh, the flotillas? Yeah. Do you want to go left or right? You can go left. Yeah. Yeah, Giant Mist River's Light. Yeah, absolutely. Seriously, welcome on in, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like I said, this has been such a great day. We've had so much fun. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was looking at the poll. I keep getting sidetracked, guys. I'm sorry. Are you just trying to get me to talk about myself? Because if you are, I will gladly do so. In song form. Alright, what does the poll say? The poll says 44%, guys, voted Safari. Safari is the winner. We're going to end the poll right now. All right, guys, everyone voted for Safari as being the best ride, I believe, unless I just didn't refresh. So I'm on web view right now, so it could be. Hey, Simon, welcome on in. Okay, I'm trying to get this to load. Almost had it. Do not know why this does not want to load. Well, right on, Jacob. We appreciate you being here. We really do. Seriously, you guys have been so awesome. It's been such a fun time. I don't know why I can't get the poll to close out, but it is what it is. Connected to the internet. Wow, apparently I'm not connected. What, am I on the Wi-Fi or something? Hang on. Something could be awry. Disney Guest. Let's try that. In case you guys didn't know too, there is free Wi-Fi all across the Disney property. They do a great job with it. They get some awesome technicians. Zoe, to the left. I'm just trying to close the poll. No, we gotta get out of here. It's the end of the night. Everything's shut down now. Have a good night. Okay, this is what I was trying to do. Oh, there we are. Wow. Not, well, almost, not quite. That's the one I want. View channel. Alright. And guys, too, stick around if you would. If you guys want to go see some more stuff going on at the Magic Kingdom. In just a minute or two, when we go to end here shortly, the stream will go ahead and send you on over to my man at Ron on the go. There we go. Now I can close the poll. And poll. There we go. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate it, man. It's an oops game. Yes, it is. But yeah, seriously. Appreciate you guys. It is. I still too big. Well, that's right, Jacob. Like I said, now that we can do this, now that we're growing and we have these new features added in, like I said, we're going to send you guys on over to our friend Ron on the go. Like I said, he was great. I've been chatting with him quite a bit at the parks recently. Like yesterday, we literally kept running into each other all day. So he's awesome, and he'll be there up in Magic all the rest of the night. So it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to go by the Tree of Life, and we're going to go ahead and end it over there, and go from there. But yeah, I've had quite a fun day, guys. And like I said, I think tomorrow it's going to be studios, so stick around. We'll do some Phantasmic tomorrow evening. We'll go do some rides, probably do some Tower. If Tony's still here, Tony-O Tower, we'll be doing some Tower tomorrow night. So stay tuned. But yeah, what a fun time though, guys. We need to go do this again real soon. What do you think, huh? Real soon. I think just another like later in the evening stream like this is nice. I like doing afternoon, evening over here. So many of you guys hopped in for it. It's clear to see y'all like Animal Kingdom. It's a cool place. Safari was incredible, yeah, especially seeing the lion up there. That was so cool. What a fun time.
You know that a lion with a mane is a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, without is a girl, right?
yeah.
Absolutely. Lori, you are so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hey guys, if you guys did not know too, make sure to go ahead and check us out, guys. We do a podcast on this channel each and every week, guys, called the Men of Main Street Podcast. It's also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, guys. Buffalo chicken chips. I wish they were open. I so wish they were open right now. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we do podcasts on this channel, guys. Each and every week it drops Fridays at noon. Go ahead and check it out, guys. We've been doing it well over a year, probably a year and a half now at this point. And it's been so cool. And we talk all about Disney Park news. We talk about our favorite Roosevelt shirts. And we also talk all about the 3D prints. So I'm in Main Street. Jer designs and shares with you guys, the people, to go ahead and print at home if you guys have a printer. So go check it out, guys. There's a link right up at the top of this the chat, guys. menofmainstreet.com, guys. It'll take you there. You can see all of our socials. We do crazy stuff on Facebook. We're always doing fun reels. Like Jer had one from a couple weeks ago, and it was like, well, what did it say? It was like when on Flight of Passage when they ask you to move a little and you start just break dancing. That was fun. Jer says, nice backpack. She says, thank you. Yeah, Juju, like I said, if you guys didn't see earlier, this is the shirt of the day today. We got our Disney store online exclusive. This is the shirt we got today. I'm well over 250 at this point. So we love our shirts, to say the least. But I promise, we're going to get one good shot here. Then we're going to move on. Oh. Yeah, they are, Jer. You need to go ahead and get yourself some more. For sure. All right. I spy a real trash can over there that we can go ahead and use. All right. Shrink. Jared, the crossbody is working great. Really actually enjoyed it, to say the least. So it's been really nice. But anyways, guys, that being said, I'm gonna send y'all on over to Ron. Tell him hello for me. We'll catch him real soon. And guys, we don't say we'll see you real soon around here or see you later. We say we'll see you all in the future. With that, guys, take care. We'll see you tomorrow at Studios. Have a nice night.